Did you
Steve,
find our last clue,
SpongeBob.
Patrick? That's great. Where is it?
It's on the bed.
Oh, a clue. Our third clue. There's a clue on that basket. So that means a basket is our third clue. So, we need our handy dandy
notebook.
You're right, SpongeBob. We need our handy dandy notebook. Alright. So let's draw our basket. We have a rectangle like this, and some lines on it, this shape for the top, and two big lines for the part of the carrying, and there, a basket. Okay, so, a basket is our third clue.
Steve, I think we have all three clues.
Yes, you're right, Joe. We have all three clues. And this means we're ready for our
Thinking chair.
thanks, SpongeBob. Our thinking chair. Let's go. Wait a minute. The thinking chair is back home. And we're in Paris. What are we going to do?
Don't worry about that, Steve. I'll just use my magic powers to bring the thinking chair into the hotel.
How are you going to do that, Joe?
Just watch, Steve. Square man, square king, bring the thinking chair into the hotel.
Wow, Joe. You brought the thinking chair into our hotel room. Now we can think. Alright. So now that we're in our thinking chair, let's think. So, we need to figure out what Blue wants to do in Paris. And our clues are a blanket, grass, and a basket. So what could Blue wanna do in Paris with a blanket, grass, and a basket? Maybe Blue wants to put the blanket on the grass. Yeah. And maybe the basket can go on the blanket. But what could Blue wanna do in Paris with all of these things?
A picnic.
A picnic. Yes, that's it. Blue wants to have a picnic in Paris. A blanket to sit on, grass to place the blanket on, and a basket to carry the food and drinks. We've just figured out Blue's clues. 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 Because we're really smart. Blue, do you wanna have a picnic in Paris?
Bark, 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 bark.
We were right, Steve. Blue wanted to have a picnic in Paris.
Okay, Blue, we'll go have a picnic in Paris. But right now, it's 11 o'clock p.m., so it's time for bed. Good night, Blue.
Bark, bark.
Good night, Joe.
Good night, Steve and Blue.
Good night, SpongeBob.
Good night, Steve and Blue.
Good night, Patrick.
Good night, Steve and Blue.
Are you sure Perry is in Paris?
Trust me, Fines. I'm sure Perry is in Paris alongside his evil friend.
Oh great, this again.
You really think so, Ferb?
Of course I do, Fines. Because I know everything that happens in our world.
Oh, there you are, Perry. We found you.
See, Fines. I told you Perry would be in Paris.
And you were right all along, Ferb. Now we got Perry back.
I'm not gonna bust you for this, Phineas and Ferb.
That's great to hear, Candace. Well, come on, guys. Let's go to a hotel to spend the night. This is by far the best picnic I've ever been to. Of course it is, Phineas, and it's all thanks to Blue.
Bark, 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 bark.
Yum. These bananas are so good.
Yeah, they are, Joe, because bananas are my favorite food.
So good.
It's so good that I'm having the same grapes as Phineas.
A nice cold lemonade is very fresh.
You're telling me I'm drinking the same lemonade that you have.
I think Perry likes his food too. This was a great idea to have a picnic in Paris, Blue.
Bark bark bark.
SpongeBob, we found you.
Squidward. Mr. Krabs. What are you two doing here?
We came to look for you, and I see you brought Patrick with you as well.
Of course I did, Squidward.
This is turning out to be the best day ever in Paris.
Mealtime, mealtime, mealtime.